Hi, my Cancer and Cancer Rising friends. Sandra from ForYourChi.com here, and we're here to do your monthly tarot and oracle card reading for August of 2021. Thank you for being here with me. Welcome to August. You guys have an exciting month coming up with regard to your relationships, and particularly if you're single Cancer or Cancer Rising friend. Okay, I just have one quick announcement first. I'm changing the manner in which I upload these videos on YouTube. So this month we're starting with Leo's because it's Leo's birthday. However, I'm doing a competition for September. I will start uploading and recording and uploading the video with the most likes. So make sure you hit the like button and maybe Cancers will win the competition. First house awareness. You guys have already received, and gals, the information necessary to execute some sort of plan, but you haven't done it yet. Perhaps this is a business idea, a side gig, or making something to make some extra money. Could be a home-based business. For some of you, you have the business venture, so this is definitely making more money. This could also be an investment, although, all right, hold that thought. We're going to go to your second house here because your second house could totally be mirroring the first house message. But just know, Cancers, that I'm recording this video in August. The first house is always the first of the month, or the first time that you watch this video. This is already going on. This is not something that is brand new to you today. You've been tossing this idea around for quite some time now. And it's time to make a major move on it, they're saying. You have intuition in your second house. This idea also has to do with expressing your individuality, which is also your creativity. And I'm hearing the words, let your freak flag fly. Whatever that means for you. Perhaps you have been introverted in this idea and you haven't told a lot of people about it, or you haven't made any major announcements, but now it is time to not only take action on it, but now it's time to come out of the closet with this, whatever this is. This is going to be amazing. You are following your heartstrings and your passion. It's time, and I have a particular Cancer friend in mind as I say this. I have a feeling she's going to reach out to me soon, and let's talk about it. Okay, I'm getting goosebumps. Third house, brother or sister, this card is for them. Deception and envy. Someone could be pulling the wool over your brother or sister's eyes in the month of August. They want to pay attention to who shows up at their doorstep, who calls them, who sends them text messages, DMs, etc. Asking them for favors, asking them to borrow money or to crash on the couch or to make an investment. Be very, very cautious of this person. For some of you, this could actually be your sibling that reaches out to you, but typically it's not. Asking you for something, borrowing money, etc. Okay? But you have to look into this further, and there's no other person that could look deeper than a Cancer's own intuition. You guys are highly intuitive. Do not dismiss your gut feelings that you get if this is you and not your sibling. You may actually be needing to talk to your sibling about this situation. Now, the advice card, they have summertime. So this means that their prayers, wishes are manifesting in the summertime, which is now. And for those very few of you that can be watching in the other hemisphere, where you're not in summertime, then just know that this is right around the corner. Okay? Next season. Because you're in the winter months right now. Okay. Fourth house. This is big. Fertility means the universe is ripe and abundant for you to plant your seeds here. Start saying affirmations, positive affirmations of wealth, receiving money, prosperity, and even in lump sums. Even if you don't do this, it is possible that you could get the money that you need or that you have wished for because you pulled a major, major card here, debt paid off in your house of home. And now I have to say this, the fourth house also rules your father. So you could get some money from your father to pay off something, some debt related to your household. Some of you may actually be selling your house and paying off your mortgage and buying a new house or something like that. You could receive the money that you need to pay off some other debt regarding your home. You may have financed some sort of air conditioning unit or furnace unit, and you might be making that final payment that takes the weight of the old debt off your shoulders. And the bottom of this card does say, old weight and a habit of debt is lifted from you in your life. And this is your fourth house. Now, this also could be talking about your father. He's paying off his debt. That could be that too. But for many Cancers, it's going to be talking about you personally and where you live. Okay, here we go with these relationship cards. Now, we pulled this in the 5th and 7th house, so let's get to it. 5th house, spiritual union, is a big time karma card. Pay attention to who you meet in the month of August. This could be someone from a past lifetime. If you have a friend that has a very significant event happen to his or her life, then that card is talking about this right here, this situation. But for the majority of you, this is going to be someone that you meet or someone that's reintroduced to you or that comes back in the month of August, okay? So pay attention, because it's not over yet. How are you going to get through this? You've got the power. I just heard the Cancer sighs in my head. Really, Sandra, do I? Yes, you do. The bottom of this card says, use your abilities to resolve the situation and you can do it. So if this is a person from your past, which for most of you it probably will be, there's going to be something that you need to get through, talk through, work through, okay, before this person can come waltzing back in on any permanent basis, or any real basis, I should say. 6th house, work and health, base chakra. I don't really like this card in the 6th house. The base chakra, number 1, needs to be cleared out. Pay attention. Don't have any intimacy with anyone that has lower negative energy because you guys could be absorbing their SHIT here. You're going to want to clear this chakra out and keep it clear. The best way to do that, if you can physically do it, is yoga. Of course, another immediate clearing is the sea salt bath if you're able to take one. You do have the healing card here. Heal, healed, healer, healing. So if you've been feeling a little down, depressed, in the dumps, this is the base chakra is the culprit. The base chakra says that you're going through the motions, but you're not having a lot of fun, and you could have low energy. There is a healing that's taking place, however, so make sure you're getting a lot of rest. Now, and of course, if you're having symptoms and you have not sought medical attention, then please do. I know too many Cancers that are having issues right now with that. Okay, 7th house, choose wisely. So this tells me that you're going to have, excuse me, a weird hiccup out of nowhere. You are going to have a relationship decision to make. And this could be multiple people trying to come at you, Cancer. So the energy feels scattered here. It is not advised to make a decision at this time. You don't have all the information. You need more time. If you make a decision in August, it could be the harsh decision, a rash one, and furthermore, the wrong one, and you definitely don't want to do that. They are telling you to go on a holiday with someone here, though. So you may get invited to go on a holiday, staycation, vacation, right? And this is exactly what the relationship doctor has ordered here. The answer that you're looking for can be found during a vacation, retreat, or holiday getaway. Now, let me just say this. If you go on a holiday vacation with this person, it does not turn out how you wanted it to turn out. Perhaps, they're acting up. It's a perfect way to examine someone, right? How they treat you, how they act when you are out and about with this person, spending more time with them. That can be part of your research for those of you that are especially seeing, I don't want to say multiple people because that sounds bad, but I think you guys get what I mean. Did not mean that in a negative connotation whatsoever. 8th house, new beginnings. 8th house rules intimacy, it rules taxes, it rules legal matters. It also rules contracts and the source of your significant other's income if you guys have that. New beginnings could definitely be talking about initiating a lawsuit, fixing a tax problem. It could be the start of fixing an intimacy problem if you have that. It could also be the start of a new career opportunity for your partner. What else? If you guys deal in contracts, there could be a new client that approaches you and asks for a contract with you. Okay, autumn. Okay. So what this tells me is that the new beginning that's starting in August, or that you're hearing about in August, will be fully underway in the fall months, right around the corner. September, October, November. So look forward to that. I love that. Your 9th house rules education. It also rules travel. Triumphant success is the Ace of Swords card. It says that yes, you will get to where you want to be here, whether that's travel or school. If this is a diploma or certificate, you will get there. However, this is not an easy road by any means. There will be challenges, and at some point, you will throw your hands up and say, I don't want to do this anymore, or why am I doing this, or should I do this, or this is not okay. Do not panic. Everything is okay. This is my second favorite, or my third favorite card in this deck. This is the card of do not freak out. Everything is working out just fine. It might not look like it right now, but it's temporary and it's illusion if it looks really messed up, okay? Just take a chill pill. It's all working out. Nothing to worry about here. Not in the 9th house. 10th house rules your career, also rules your mother. Sacral chakra says that you're not where you want to be right now, or career-wise, or your mother's not where she wants to be in her life, but she's pushing that which she wants away, or perhaps you're pushing it away because you desire it too badly. What is our advice card? Perfect timing. This is the right time for you to move forward. So this is you working on your career, or this is your mother working on whatever she wants here. But we really need to push this desire part of it away and start being grateful for what we have, because that is when real manifestation happens, and that's when you can receive the answer to your prayer. Now, 11th house rules your children, or for those of you that don't have children, this is talking about a best friendship. Suffering in silence, so this card is for them and not you. A daughter card pulls up in the child department. How about that? So for the majority of you, you have a daughter, a feminine child who needs help, who is not asking for help. Or if she is asking for help, she's not being very specific about what she wants here. So you may need to be the person that talks to her about this. And I'm hearing, I've never considered this before, but I am getting a message for someone. This could actually be a friend of yours that has a daughter that's going through this suffering in silence right now. You might want to talk to your friend. This is a close friend. This is not an acquaintance. This would be like one of your best friends has a daughter that needs help that's not asking for it. If you talk to your friend about this and they disregard you, if you are close enough with the daughter, I would definitely have a conversation with the daughter about what she needs. This could be involving her study coursework, schoolwork. Might be a little overwhelming right now, as it is for many kids. Okay, 12th house. What's about to manifest in the future? Look for it 3 months from now, which is approximately November. Authority is the alpha male figure. The alpha male presents, and every time I say that, the single Cancers, it's like girls gone wild. They start removing their shirts. Alpha male, we want you over here. Not a Scorpio, but the Cancers. For some reason, I don't know why. Pisces would say that too. They want someone to take control. It's like, domineering, father type figure. For some reason, tell them what to do. This might not be in a partnership though. This could be like a supervisor that shows up at your work. Father figure, for those of you that have fathers, father-in-law, they might have come for a visit in November or something like that. How should you handle this? Just be yourself. Just be your sweet, authentic self, and everything's going to be fine here. Nothing to worry about. The bottom of this card says this situation calls you to be your authentic self, which is the basis for your personal power. People love you just as you are, Cancer. Now, I did receive a message to pull a card from the bottom of the deck, and you pulled a Sun here. So for those of you who have a male child, and perhaps you've been concerned about him, they are telling you that he is protected. You may want to call on the protection for him. That certainly can't hurt in the month of August. But he is being looked after, and this card says, as he explores his world. So for those of you that have had children, older children, masculine children that have just moved out of the house recently, and you have been concerned about them, or perhaps you sent them off to school, do the protection, but they are being looked after and cared for. And for those of you that have small children, same story there. They're being protected. That's an awesome message. Thank you so much for being here with me, Cancer. If you'd like to book a reading, I will have my information in the description box below. Many blessings to all of you.